Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a Fizz game, because Fizz is part of our chain cast this week. Well, he is our chain cast this week. And for those of you who don't know how this works, today we are doing a Fizz game, and we're going to pick a criterion. And the one who meets the criterion at the end of the match, that's the one we're doing next week. It cannot be Fizz, it can be any of the other 9 candidates here. And it has to be something that we cannot see from the begin screen. So it cannot be something with names, or something with skins, or something with the characters in general. It has to have something to do with the, with the play. And in this case, we are going to pick the one who's closest to 0 kills. No. That's the one with the least kills. Is kind of lame. No, I meant. Yeah, I didn't mean that. I meant the one that's closest to having equal kills and assists. Deaths. So if someone is 1-1, that is cool. Or it could be that, but and then the most kills is going to apply, and after that the most minions is going to apply. So if someone is 4-4, that is better than 2-2, or better. I'm going to pick that one over 2-2. And if there are 2 guys at 4-4, we're going to pick the one with the most assists. Anyhow, we see the Volibear getting sniped here. Wow, and first blood goes to our Fizz, which is excellent. And bottom laners in some trouble, but they do get out, no problem. So yeah, excellent. Cute. That is very cute. What was that? Oh, that was Anivia. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So they should just stand outside of the bush, because the enemies can't see them anyway. And the only reason to stand in the bush would be to see the enemy, or to not get seen by the enemies. But the enemies, they know that they're there. The top laner needs to go top, and yes, they should have defended that blue on the other side, because now Volibear is probably going for that. And who is going to grab it? It is our Fizz. So Fizz starting off with blue here, and he does kill the entire camp. I do agree with that so much. Now you know at 7 minutes and 10 seconds, the blue is going to respawn on the enemy side, and yeah, we're going to have to get a pull on this blue, and then yeah, Wukong should have been top already. He has missed 3 minions so far. And yeah, that's because he's just, not there. But it seems that, or I think that this guy should be able to finish it off on his own. And yeah, Volibear did start at his red and is therefore very dangerous. But the blue goes to the good guy, and the Volibear comes into the mid lane. So this is once again, just like last month, this is a mix of the monthly challenge and the weekly challenge, which is the chain cast. Weekly challenge not so much, but yeah. By the way, if you leave another criterion, last week nobody left a criterion to pick the next one, so you can leave one and I will pick one of those, and if you're the only one, then that's the one we're going to do. So it can be anything. So the last guy to get a kill, the first guy to get a kill, that way we know it very quickly, but still we know it, well, the first guy to get a kill, except for the guy that we're following, of course. So in this case, that would have been this guy, so the Draven. But it's not going to be the Draven. Yeah, we have a Volibear coming in. He has been standing there for quite a bit, I think. Let's see. Yeah, he has 6 minions. So that's the red camp and the wolves. probably no other solution to that amount, but maybe he picked up some minions in a lane, but I don't think he did. I think that's wolves and then the red buff. So Vayne gets a kill back, and then we have Garen getting a kill. So unfortunately we have no spectator mode, so I cannot see how low these guys are. It says 650, but yeah, you cannot really trust that, because I have seen people die in one shot from full health. So I know there are mistakes, I just don't know how frequent they are, and I don't know, well, what to rely on basically. So Vayne in some trouble here, but Volibear is really bad, it seems. Come on, stun him! Oh, yeah, she just gets the kill. It's no problem. Tumble gets away, and yeah, that was pretty easy double kill. Man. This is, yeah. Yeah, they are kind of noobs. Yeah, we are going for the Amplifying Tome, which is going to build into Magi Soul Stealer, which is of course excellent for Fizz, because Fizz stays alive for a long time if you know how to play him, and that is of course always the problem, that people don't know how to play him. So feel free to do what this guy did next week. So if it is Anivia, for example, feel free to play her with a Magi Soul Stealer and submit her for both. As long as there's chaincast in the title, because that's what you do. You go to, first of all, you go to my channel page, watch the video there if you don't know how to submit videos. Second, if you know how to submit videos, then put chaincast in the title, because I search for chaincast or for the name of the champion, but most of the time just for chaincast. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh no, egg. I forgot about the egg. And a very nice, oh, that was the epic save there. Wow, that Rammus. Yeah, that was awesome. That was the play of the week, man. That was the play of the week. That was awesome. Yeah, she is eggless now. I forgot about the egg, man. How can you forget about the egg? What kind of commentator are you? You frickin' noob. Yeah, that's me. The frickin' noob. Man, can't believe I forgot that. Oh man, the one thing that Anivia has that nobody else has, and I forget about it. So we are going to get, oh, a stun on this guy. Yeah, he was looking for the weaker guy of the two. The grab misses, but then, oh come on! Yes, they do grab the kill. Oh wow! Actually, Fizz grabs the kill. Thought he was running away, but apparently not. Apparently he was just faking it. Nicely done. 2-0. Time for a Soul Stealer. Oh, he actually sells his ring there for the Soul Stealer. That is cute. That is cute. You should never do that, of course, in a game. But yeah, it is cute that he does that. So yeah, top lane has been under some pressure here. It is 5-3 currently, and the top lane, yeah, he is 0-2. So 2 of the 3 kills go on the top lane. It's a good thing that a fat Garen does exactly the same thing as an unfat Garen. It doesn't matter. He just kills one guy in the team fights or in general fights, and then he's useless. So yeah, the only reason to, or the only way that Garen gets more than 1 kill in a team fight, oh, you're in trouble. Yeah, the only way that he gets more than 1 kill in a team fight is if he builds full damage, but then he mostly dies before his ultimate is useful. And yeah, he a little bit too much aggression because he wanted to charge up the Soul Stealer. But you can see now that if he just waited, then he would have been able to hang on to his Dorn's ring. But yeah, he wouldn't have had the health potions, that's true. So Rammus takes the blue, just yeah, because he can. No, because he actually thinks that the enemies will steal it otherwise. I don't think so, but... And if he has still no egg... Okay, that takes a long time to recharge, but I didn't know it was this long. And there's the volley bear. He's going to volley some bears. And are they going to make anything out of this? Because I don't think so. Yeah, I think the enemies are way better. And yeah, double kill for Volibear. And Volibear is someone you don't want to mess with. You don't want to feed. So Volibear does go for the level 3 boots, which makes him move even quicker. Yeah. The egg is up again. Oh no, it's not up. Okay. So we can't see how long it takes, but apparently it's not up yet. I don't know why it's the same picture, but it should be a broken egg, right? Or just something that actually tells us that it's not up, just from looking at the icon. But I guess it's a different color, because I think the egg itself is blue. Yeah, there it is. But it's the same image, so don't really understand that. If you're going to make 2 images in your program anyway, why not make it 2 different ones? Yeah, well, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. So a gank incoming in mid, but it's no use because Anivia is not pushing a lane, and she's probably going to fall back here. Yep, she's just going to run away. No, she's not going to run away. She's actually just going to miss that. Oh, you didn't have a flash up. Yeah, you're not going to be able to run through that then. And oh, Fizz. Fizz is going to get out for now. But Anivia, oh, Anivia catches him. Wow, well done on Nivea's part. Oh man. Yeah, so unfortunately the top laner comes... Oh, wow, nice. They do grab a kill here. But the top laner comes in to grab that kill. Yeah, that was just too much. And now they're all up in the jungle. And everyone gets killed. Well, these two aren't getting killed, but they're almost killed, so they're very low. And yeah, Fizz is now coming back in the lane. He is 2-2. He wants to be featured next week again. And currently he is the one being focused, oh no, 3-3. No, Volibear is 3-3. So yeah, the last kill would be nice. Should I do last kill? Yeah, let's switch. Let's switch. The one who gets the last kill is going to be our next one. And if Fizz gets the last kill, then obviously it isn't Fizz, but it's the one before that. I may have to look that up afterwards, but yeah, that all depends on whether we see it coming. If this match is played out all to the end, then we will see it coming. But if the enemy surrender, I may not be able to tell who... Well, who got the last kill? Anyway, I don't know who got the last kill at this very moment, so... Anyhow, yeah. So, anyway, just a little bit more on the chaincast. In the chaincast, this was made basically for people who submit for the first time or haven't been on my channel yet. In any case, and of course, the strange strategies. Strange strategies always get cast first in these in this series. So if you're a first-time submitter and you have a strange strategy, well. Such as, for example, if we go Rammus, if you go AD Rammus, that would be a strange strategy. If you go AP Rammus, yeah, I would not recommend that, by the way. But yeah, if you can do something strange, so if you can make it support Rammus, for example, or support Volibear, AD Volibear, something like that. And he has been having the worst game since he bought that Soul Stealer, man. But yeah, strange strategies always get preferred over just the normal ones, because we can see the normal ones every day. And oh, Nivea has her egg up. So this is not going to go anywhere. And he is just going to die. Yep, there we go. And oh man, this team, man, had another killing spree for the top lane. I think he died, right? No, he's just had 3 kills. Never mind. So yeah, it's time for us to get some stacks going. 1-for-1 trade in the bottom lane. And yeah, we're still at 0 stacks here, so that is quite surprising, to be honest. I did not expect that. Normally the games that people submit, they have kind of the snowball the snowball game in them, and especially with snowball items I would expect that. But it seems that in this case we have a more balanced game. Even though they're 3 kills ahead, I'm pretty sure they're not too far ahead in gold. Let's see from the minions, 81 here versus 52, so he is severely behind by about 600 gold. Oh, it looked like he disconnected, man. But of course he can't disconnect, because then my replay wouldn't work. And oh, finally a kill. So, 2 stacks. There they are. I was looking for them. So yeah, 2 stacks that starts to become interesting. Jax is coming in. Sorry, I'm coughing a lot. I'm trying to get that out of the commentary. So that's why every now and then you hear silence. Well, you can hear it from the clicking sound. Because every time I shut off my microphone, it has a little clicking sound. That's when I have to either sneeze or cough or whatever. So Draven getting caught there, but only takes 1 tower shot and flashes out. He's fine. He's fine. So 10 to 12, we are still pretty close together. And assuming that we win, we were actually behind. So yeah, really balanced game so far. But yeah, if you can make these stacks work for you, then you can increase your ability power by such a huge amount. I mean, that's 180 ability power from 1 item that you can get. 20 stacks from 8, that's 160 plus 20 that you get from just, well, having the item. That is, yeah, that's well worth it. That's well worth a spot in your inventory. And of course, yeah, it is a risky item. That is what you get for buying that. So you can lose up to 7 stacks in 1 death, and yeah, that is just, it's hard to deal with. For people like me who like to suicide in and have fun in a game, and I'm not a die-hard player. I'm a very casual player. I like games because, well, I can have fun with them. I don't like to play games to yeah, to win. I don't care about winning too much. I want to win, don't get me wrong, but I won't do just anything to win. I will still have fun first and then win. But winning is still a very important thing of my gameplays. But yeah, I find it way more important that that me and other people have fun while playing the game. And we have a caller.
Enemy rampage. Shut down.
And we are back. So yeah, hopefully I didn't miss too much there. Normally the phone calls are really short. I like to keep them short. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm not going to restart the commentary because nothing real happened, I think. Well, we got some fight in the bottom lane here. But since we can't see how low these guys are, it's not really... well, it's not really interesting. He's still at 600 health, it seems, but... anyway, we have a turret in the mid lane here. And... yeah, it seems that Blitzcrank and Vayne are not really working together very well. Working with Blitzcrank can be very hard if he does random stuff. But if you have a good Blitzcrank, you get some free kills, so that's good. And come on, Rammus! Time for Fizz to save Rammus this time. And he is going to... oh no! No! Fizz, you need to kill the other two as well! No, he's not going to repay him. He gets a kill out of it though. But yeah, if you have a good Blitzcrank and you're Vayne, then you can get the grab into his stun, into the Vayne stun, and then you have a secured kill. I mean, there is no way someone can get out of that in the early game, and if Vayne gets fed a little bit, there's no way they can get out in the late game either. Especially with that ultimate from Blitzcrank thrown in, because, well, it just does a lot of damage. And it has a silence, and yeah, it's just hard to work with for the opponents. So, yeah, the problem is, if Blitzcrank does random stuff, so grabs random people that are full health or such, and that cannot get killed, then often you will see that, well, the AD players are worse off than if they didn't have a Blitzcrank. Because Blitzcrank is like Janna. If you don't know how to play them, you can actually mess up the game for your allies. And that, of course, is yeah, is no good. So Fizz starting to farm a lot. He's starting to get some minions. But he is currently at 85, where two of his allies are at 105. So, about 20 minions behind on those. And about, what's that? Wow, is that 40? Yeah. No, 30. 30 minions behind on Anivia. Yeah. On the other hand, Jax there isn't doing too hot either. He's at 48. Yeah, and he's not the jungler, so 36 on the jungler, 62 on the other jungler. Junglers can, in general, go a little bit lower on minions, because their minions are worth a little bit more. But it all depends, of course. It all depends. If you counter jungle, then you can get away with a very small amount of minions, because not only are you taking the big minions from the enemy jungle, which are worth more, you are also preventing the enemy jungler from getting those minions. So it's all about the gameplay with the junglers and with the carries. So that's yeah, in all three lanes basically. It is not about the gameplay at all. It's all about the minions. Nobody cares about your kills. And that sounds counterintuitive, because this game is won by killing people. Actually by killing turrets, but you normally kill turrets by killing people. Yeah, it sounds counterintuitive, but most of the better players will know that that is indeed the way it goes. You can secure minions way easier than you can secure kills. I mean, getting a kill is never a secure thing. You can never say, I'm going to get 15 kills this game and yeah, that's my game plan. No, you can say, however, I'm going to get 300 minions this game at the 30-minute mark. Because that is a good strategy, and you can always get that with, well, with the right experience and good control over your champion. You can actually get that. So I think there's a ward in there. Not actually sure. Yeah, Anivia definitely sees him here. Yep, there is a ward there. So, at least we know that now. And he still got out okay. So yeah, we are at 7 stacks here, which is excellent. For now, that is. I mean, yeah, it's not great, but it is a start, and seeing how the team started out and how we started out with our Fizz here. Yeah, it is surprising that he kind of pulled that out, because he was 2 and 3 at some point, and had 1 stack apparently. Oh no, 0 stacks maybe even. I don't know. He may have had 0 stacks there, because yeah, oh no, he had 0 stacks for the longest time. So then he got 3 kills and 1 assist, and those all gave him the stacks. So yeah, I didn't know whether he had the assist already, but apparently not, because otherwise, yeah. He bought the Magi's and then he went 3 deaths. That's how it worked. So yeah, once again a kill in the bottom lane, and Vayne is getting pretty fat, which is excellent. 7 kills on her. 5 kills on Garen, 4 on Anivia, wow. 4 on Volibear and 4 on Draven. And here we have 5 on Fizz, 7 on Vayne and 4 on Rammus. So yeah, everyone is doing well. So just in case we or you missed that, I am going for the last guy who gets a kill in this game. That's the one we're doing next week. First kill would be lame. So we're doing the last kill. And that would be interesting. I think that would be interesting because yeah, it's just random. It's completely random. Because everybody can get that last kill. So currently we are at, and plus the enemies get a good chance of getting that last kill too. So currently we are at Anivia. We already had Anivia, I think. Not actually sure. Yeah, this is episode, what, 17? Something like that. And yeah, therefore it is, yeah, it's not like we've had all of the champions yet. And yeah, they are easily going to take out this turret, but is this Rammus going to grab a kill here? No, 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 no. Too much damage. No, that's so risky. No, of course nobody comes. There's nobody near you. Dude. So there may actually be someone coming in from behind here. No, not sure. I would definitely do that. I love it when people farm over there. Because it's so easy to just come in from here and just get the first hit off and get your burst on them and then kill them afterwards. And especially since there were 3 champions in the top lane and only one of them was really low. That was Garen. And Garen even has the heal, so he can walk with the rest. And just hope to get something done. I mean, he heals pretty quickly. It's like 0.5% per second of his maximum health, something like that. It's pretty strong. So yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. The Wukong is farming here, and nobody else is doing anything. So it's kind of yeah, a laid-back game today. Or for now. Not a whole lot of action. Well, in this part of the game then. There was a lot of action in the earlier parts, of course. And we have a 3-on-2, or 4-on-2 actually. And they are going to grab a double kill. Yes, nicely done. Rammus grabs one, Vayne grabs the other one. But 2 stacks for Fizz, and that's all that matters. He has 9 stacks now. Needs 1 more to be eligible for the monthly challenge. I'm pretty sure he can do that. At this point, he is 5-3-3. Hasn't lost stacks yet. But yeah, you always have to be careful because running into 3 enemies like this with a turret there, that would be kind of suicide. And then he would lose 3 stacks, meaning that then he would need 4 to grab the 10. So yeah, the top lane gets farmed here by Wukong. The bottom lane is going to get farmed by Fizz or Vayne? Vayne, I think. Fizz is going somewhere else. He is going to grab this blue. Checking the bush here. Very wisely so, because there is an opponent there. But the opponent is running out. And yes, now they know that there's someone there. And Vayne grabs the blue. So that was a good job by Vayne, just grabbing that blue immediately. And yeah, of course, I liked the check there from Fizz. It would have been really awkward if someone stole that. And yes, we have seen that in the past. Vayne getting another kill, someone running through the wall. That happens so often nowadays. Vayne runs through the wall and it is just insane how often that happens. The Fizz ran through the wall earlier. I think they changed something in the programming and now all of a sudden the hitboxes don't reply to the wall or something like that. I don't really understand. I don't understand. So yeah, we are currently nowhere near the enemies once again. So this is what I meant in yeah, you see that as a big difference in the high and low ELOs. The high ELOs will have action all over the map, so they will always be doing something. And in the lower ELOs, which this clearly is, well, I'm not saying this is low ELO, by the way. This is just not 2000 ELO. In the lower ELOs, you just see people recalling all at the same time. And that's cool if you just grab Baron and everyone's low. But that is not cool if you're just standing there. Oh, we have 10 stacks, but it doesn't show up. Oh, there it is. There it is. So we have 10 stacks. We are eligible for the monthly challenge. And come on, run it out of there. Yeah, it seems to be he seems to be safe, and he is going to do a little bit of risky stuff, but it's all good. Yeah, they need to grab the dragon once again, because dragon is a big prize, especially in that early game, which we aren't anymore, but it's still a big prize because we're not at not nearly at the point where people finish their builds. How did he miss that grab? That was a super easy grab. Anyway, we have the Anivia going into Ag mode and is going to get killed. Fizz grabs that kill. That's a free kill, so why not? And then, yeah, they're going to grab these two as well. And Fizz is going to have so many stacks. 16 in the end of that. And yeah, just go push mid lane. So yeah, what the higher ELOs do, instead of just going back, all of them, one of them will push top lane, and one of them will push bottom lane, while 3 of them go back, for example. And then you always have the well, the ability to just pressure somewhere. And if you do it like this, so if you kind of go back with all of your players, then you have no pressure. The enemies can make the first play again. Yeah, Deathfire Grasp, that would be a very nice item. Anyhow, we get some pressure on the top lane this time, and yeah, as you can see, turrets don't update at all. This guy is still full health, so he didn't take any damage. But turrets really don't update on the replay system. They are not considered priority targets by Riot, and therefore they only update once you look at them. And we get another dragon there. Vayne going around and grabbing that. And yeah, that gives everyone another 190 gold, I believe. Something like that. Which is of course excellent. And we are going to have to hold off this push here. 4 guys in mid from the enemy team, but the entire team is coming in. Well, no, not the entire team. 2 guys only. Vayne did not come with them. And yeah, it is 5 versus 3 guys. Yeah, Anivia is going to die instantly. That is good. She had no egg up. She got egged the last time. And therefore did not have it up. So, yeah, it seems that we're still okay in this fight. It is 3 for 0, I believe. And that's going to be 4 for 0. Yes. And come on, grab the last one. There we go. Oh, the last 2 didn't have an assist from Fizz on them. And who got the last kill? I think that was Vayne. Yeah, Vayne got the last kill. So it is going to be Vayne for next time. And if I mistook there, if I made a mistake there, and it's someone else, then I'm really sorry about it. But I think Vayne just got the ace and got the last kill there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at least. So anyway, you can leave 2 things, which is your general comments and of course your suggestion for next week's criterion. So what should we judge the next game on? Who is going to continue to the next game, or to, well, the week afterwards? And make it something creative. So you can think up whatever. I don't really care. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.